Hello. How's it going, Fal? Computer, how's it going? Good day. How are you both? I'm just staring at the anthill. Now that it's here, I have to put it in the game. Where should the anthill go? Probably the grove. Um, thanks. I, yeah. They don't always come together that quick. It worked out. So, grove. Biome birch grove. Biome entities. All I gotta do is... Oh, I gotta make an entity here. And then I gotta make a photographable, and I gotta do all the things. Leaf cutter ants. Maybe I'll have different kinds of ants. Leaf cutter ants. Prefab options. Oh, now I need one of these. Leaf cutter ants. I learned animal in Japanese today. Dobutsu. Dobutsu ni wa dobutsu en desu. Just watching now. Meetings. Good luck on your meetings. So this will actually be now leafcutter ants. You made a decision today. Tell me about it. What did you decide? I'm reaffiliating. Oh, that's huge. What made you do this? What are the deciding factors? Going full time. Bam. Look at that. So you're gonna start to like work it. Work it. Like to monetize. To make it provide. Bring home bread. That seems to be the only way to do it. I walked out of an orientation today because they made me wait half an hour in their lobby. So I decided to move up number of days and go full-time streaming. Oh, damn. I wish you the best of luck. I mean, I like hanging out in your stream. And the second you affiliate, I'll be the first to subscribe. You got one. You got one sub out of question mark so far. What do you mean I don't have to? Of course I don't have to. I don't have to do shit. But you can't stop me either. Yo, Clay. You do low. Hola, how's it going? That's so valid. I can't. Yeah, go ahead. And, Yag says, don't give me money. I can't cash it in. You know what? I gigantified an emote anyway. You know why? Because you can't stop me. Ridiculous. Can't stop, won't stop. No way. No way. Bezos owes me money and it's time he paid up. Yeah. Yeah, he does. I think if you're on Twitch, there's ads and you deal with them. You know, I don't think not having ads is a perk anymore. I'd sub if my bank account wasn't in the negatives, Clay. It's pretty staple now. I just increased my ads. I keep saying this. I'm sorry for the increase in ads, but me increasing the ads actually reduces some of the ads, which is weird. So that's why I did it. Foul. Foul, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. Appreciate it. So supportive. I could not stop you from doing that. There's nothing I could have done. Biome insect. Entity. Bird entity. What is this? What is this? Bird entity. I think. Oh, because birds show up when the insect exists. Is that true? Is that what the deal is? Biome ant leafcutter ants. And then the bird. What bird shows up when ants are here? I gotta see what this does. It doesn't do anything. Look at this awesome script. It's got a public bird entity and nothing in it. I actually had a tree behave like this yesterday in an Epic Hero game. Did you put bone chain on your trees? This is my favorite script of the game. Seriously. It does nothing. I'll remind myself it does nothing. This does nothing right now. I opened my OF account too. That was decision number 2. What's an OF account? OnlyFans. Full time. So you're just going to stream all the time. Wait, I just realized how naughty that message looks. Wait, I'll show you my tree. Can I post? I didn't even see it. I'm not holding back. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Do what makes you happy. I thought that's how you meant it. But yeah, you could definitely post a link. You can always post a link. This is a safe space. This it is really dirty. Oh wow. Oh no. No. No, Clay. I like the speed. We gotta play it at half speed. Oh, Clay. Why is this happening? It's so dirty. Also, this guy's neck. What? What? That looks uncomfortable. It's a tree. I see it's a tree. Don't do physics, kids. That's amazing. I need to redo my trees. Every day I say this. I hate them. I hate my trees. All right. What was I doing? Photographable. I gotta make the anthill photographable. Leaf cutter. Ants. So it's a biome entity. Leaf cutter ants. This does nothing right now. Crows. Sure. How do I make it photographable? I think it's in here. Visuals root. Photographable. Visuals root. Got to put that in there. And then this needs the photographable. It doesn't have... Wait, what? It's photographable. Nothing's visible? Oh, hide in inspector. Can I have read only in inspector? Like, I don't want it to be a read only property, but I want it to be visible and not... No, I guess I don't care. Whatever. So I don't have to actually set it. I just need to make a photograph. There is, yeah, I remember I've seen like public variables but grayed out, but actually it'll always be blank, so it kind of doesn't matter. Kind of doesn't matter. I have insects. Photo insects. Well, this is just spider A. That's lame. Let's say insect, leaf, cutter, ant. Where's beetle? It's an animal. I mean, it's an animal. Where's the beetle? Beetle. Let's make this one animal. Photo bat, animal. Photo crow, animal. Photo animal crow. Come on, let's get organized here. This is lame. Here we go. All my animals now. It's... Oh, wait, dragonfly. I never implemented this. I gotta implement the dragonfly. Credits. Clay, aren't you in there already? I don't even have Obsidian open. Also, things got a little wild yesterday, and I totally forgot to give someone their redeem, their add me to the alpha redeem. It was, who was it? It was like Ycat. Yeah, Ycat. I gotta give Ycat their... I gotta give Ycat their alpha key. Credits. Clayman Dev. Wait, yeah, you are here, aren't you? Yeah, you're here. So now you're ×2. There's a ranking. You can keep pumping in. You will go up. You will go up the list. Because tuna gave 2 times 10k once, and I was like, all right, fine, I'll make it ranked. It's like you achieved Super Saiyan 2. Yeah, you did. I forget how photographables are figured out. So, leafcutter ant. Oh, right. I just set the biome, or the, does a little matchy match. Biome, entity, leafcutter ants. Subject can be what? It can be a bunch of things. No, it can only be a biome entity. Or, oh, it could be an item too. Hmm. All right, whatever. No, we are a leafcutter ants. So there'll always be multiple ants. Dragonfly. So the dragonfly, it looks like I was in the middle of making it. Do I actually have stuff? Dragonfly. I made an entity and I made a photo, but looks like I just duplicated the bear. I don't have anything beyond this. Dragonfly. Might as well kind of finish making it. I have dragon fruit. Should I just make it a dragon fruit for now? A flying fruit? No, why am I adding animals right now? This is not what I should be doing. Hmm. Also, I want this to be a little bigger. Save. So now I should be able to take a photo of it. Let's see. Gotta give myself camera. Tool camera. Give item. Look at that. Leafcutter ants. New photo, leafcutter ants. Oh no, you can step on them. What I should do is when you step on them, I should activate a shader that makes it look like the ants are just crawling all over you. Leafcutter ants make me think of Cyan Streams. Why do you think I made it? Cyan Streams raided us yesterday, and things went bonkers. Things went bonkers. I think it was the biggest hype train I've ever gotten. It was the most follows in one stream I've ever gotten. It was the highest average view count I've ever gotten. It was like #1 stream ever yesterday. It's amazing what raids will do. Raids are a big deal. All right, so one thing I need to do with the leafcutter ants is I need to decorate the edges of them so that the ants are always like obscured when they spawn. Leafcutter ant. And I want it bigger. Bigger. So a 1 by 1 is like here. This can peek through. That's fine. All right, fine. I'll say 1.5. Should fit in that 1 by 1 box. And I just want to put some grass here. So I'll make my own. Oh, wait, no, I can't put grass. I'm going to do rocks. Because if I put grass and it's winter time, there'll be grass. If I put rocks, rocks are always rocks. But like which rocks? 400,000 kinds of rocks. What are these rocks? No. Stones? What about stone? Prefabs only, please. I kind of like these. Why are these all so flat? I don't understand. Did I do that? Did I do that? Oh, I did. Oh, wait a minute. I did. Look, all their scales are super low. Why is that? What did I do? Also, I use these and they're terrible. I need to stop using these. Because they have texture. I don't do texture anymore. Okay, it's these that I want. These are just like just simple ass shapes. SM rock piles. I just need to obscure the spawning of the ants. Doesn't have to be perfect. All right, cool. So hopefully that makes it look like no repeating issues. Let's put it out in the open. Perfect. I do. This one is popping, but it looks like it's just. It's kind of looks like it's just revealing from within these rocks. This one feels good. Can't see. Need resolution. Yeah, this one's definitely popping. This one's just like appearing through it. That's it. This is what I want. So ridiculous. This might be my favorite thing I ever made. I really should just make a game that focuses on me making stupid little assets and not mechanics. Does that exist? Is that a thing? Yeah, have you met Kenny? I don't want to make asset packs. I mean, I guess I could. But he makes them for free. He makes them for free, and I don't. I mean, it's very generous what he does, but as like a job, I think it's low pay. Low pay. Modeling is fun. Hells yeah, it is. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? All right, Anthill done. Anthill is done, and it's in the game, and everything is great. Anthill. What are the requirements? Leaf cutter, ant. What are the requirements for this thing to spawn? Chance of spawn. There's a 20% chance. Coverage percentage max. There can be 2 in the zone, and I don't remember what this value does. Allow rotation. Sure. Oh, wait. Allow rotation. Does that mean it can be random rotation? I think it's just either like 90 degrees, 180, or negative 90, and that's it. Required entities. Restrictive entities, thorns. Okay. Required entities, none. That shouldn't be like that. There shouldn't be a none there. So required entities. What's required for ants to show up? A tree, right? Let's say birch, mature birch. A prime birch tree must exist. So if you cut down all the birch trees, no leaf cutter ants for you. You gotta let those birch trees grow. And I do not tell you this in the game. You just have to figure it out. But restrictive entities, thorns. I'm not going to put a restrictive entity right now. Also, where did I grab this? From butterflies, right? That means butterflies has an empty requirement. Yeah. Blue butterflies. Oh, green butterflies require white mushroom. Blue, they're not even in the game. Purple are in the game, but they have none. Let's just delete that. Pet searchable. Okay, that's what I just made. Meadow pet searchable. Nothing is required. Mushrooms, nothing. Okay. Okay. What's next? We're close. So I just I'm like floundering on releasing the demo. I keep putting it off. I just need to like focus and make a new trailer. But I applied to another festival. There's a very low chance of me getting in, but I've never usually they ask you, it's like, why do you want to be in this festival? What will you do for us? And the check boxes are new announcement or exclusive or new demo release or something, new trailer release. Like usually they want something. And I've never checked any of those boxes because I never wanted to commit. But this time I checked. This will be my demo release party if I get into this festival. So that should be a big kick in the butt if I can get into this festival, which it would be incredibly appropriate for this style of game. Fingers crossed. And then that'll be the push I need to just get the demo out on a date. It'll give me a deadline. Hellbound Axel, how's it going? Welcome in. Cross my toes, thank you. Cross everything. Cross your trees. Can you cross your trees for me? Ginger. Wait, is Ginger in the game? Prefab option. SP consumable mushroom. Ooh, that was bad. SP consumable. That was a close one. My trees are crossed. Don't have to ask me twice. That was a close one. That was random. Now I got to check to see if these are all in the game. It's going. Just finding people to watch because game development is my new hyperfixation. Nice. Hellbound, did you just come from Pirate Software? I saw Pirate Software did a 24-hour jam or a 24-hour stream in celebration of his birthday. That was pretty nuts. He looked pretty sane at the end of it too. Here we go. Yeah, let me get rid of this. No required entities. Actually, I should put stuff in the pond. I have nothing in the pond right now. All right, we're gonna put. Oh wait, I can't put butterflies in the pond. I did not like to be able to interact with the streamers. Yeah, it's like a 1 in 1,000 chance that Thor can possibly see your message. Same, he's way too big. Did you guys visit his stream before he got popular? I'm happy for him though. Yeah. That's kind of the way I feel. Like I would never be a regular Pirate Software watcher, but bravo. That's great. It's nothing but good for everyone. He was too big even at 300 viewers. Yeah, there's also like not like a quality of chatter, but there's a type of chatter. Or there's like a type of chat that you can have. And I've noticed some streamers have huge viewerships with very quiet chats. And some people have not extremely, but like relatively tiny viewerships with extremely chatty chatters. So it's funny what happens and how that works. You visited after? Yeah, I only started doing Twitch. I only started like visiting Twitch like 1 minute after he got huge. It was just a complete coincidence. I didn't know about him until he said his Twitch mods had a pay stub. Suddenly he was the coolest guy. That's good. I mean, he definitely makes enough to hire people instead of rely on volunteers. One of my goals, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's great. It's fantastic. Like, volunteers are cool, but, you know, you want to pay your peeps. It's work. As a Twitch mod for a few people, I can say a paycheck would be nice, yeah. Yeah, I mean, at his size, it turns into a job. Turns into a full-time job. Okay. I'm gonna take a step from these animals for a second. This is a little bit of a hole. We're gonna go back to our lists. We're gonna do some consolidating of lists. I'm gonna go through all of these, and I'm gonna bubble up all of the incomplete ones that need to be completed. So build checklist now. So we want the road to Demoland. This is the road to Demoland. Window mode sometimes opposite. Yeah. So camera controller set to... All right, this was temporary just to get the build out. So I went to that live event yesterday. And I got a build. I did a build for it, but I didn't showcase the game at all. I just kind of chatted and drank. All right. Make the barbecue cookable. Maybe I should clean this up first too. So all these different meals and stuff, this is all complete. All complete. That was a big push. It was like 4 days of new recipes, cooking ingredients. That was fun. This one I did. Move construction camera in. Wait, in. Oh, move it in more. I did move it in more. Zoom it in more. Add button prompt to visitor center collection window. Button prompt to visitor center collection window. What? Maybe I did that. Actually, I don't know if I did that. Time doesn't pause when presenting an item. Fishing rewards need to remove nav mesh modifier component. Fishing rewards need to remove nav mesh modifier. I think I did that. It would be a huge bug if I didn't do that. Make half grid selector bigger. Would be nice if you didn't have to get nose to nose with NPCs. Yeah. Camera tool, rotating camera with controller doesn't work. Seems to be locking to mouse. That's feature. Controller button to mount bike didn't work. Feature. Yeah, it was a bug. Fixed. Roughly alter values of items so not everything is 10 dub. All right, this is a must. Do a pass on all merchants in the game. I did this already. Add a few more collectible recipes scattered in the world. Okay. Let's bubble. Let's bubble these up. Boom. I'm on for like 20 different streams. Jeez. I used to mod to a bunch of people, but I've stopped doing it. I'm 24 now. I just CBA. A mod for a few friends. That's it really. Wait, what's CBA? I'm a mod in Finn's chat. And sometimes I'll shout people out, and that's about it. Can't be asked? Wait. A unicorn weed. Wait, a unicorn on weed. How's it going? Welcome in. What's your game about? It's a life sim, Innkeeper-Sim. Check out the Steam page. Looks like this. It's kind of like Stardew Valley and The Sims combined. Stardew Valley if it was an innkeeper sim and not a farm sim. So you have a big property and you build buildings instead of farming. But you can farm because there's cooking in the game too. That's Alpine Lake. And I'm just trying to figure out what I need to finish this demo. So, playlist, I'll go back. So this is June 19th, playthrough notes. Make proper sign pointing to forest. No. End of day, next button doesn't auto-select. Make sure it's a smart button. No, that wasn't it. For some reason, proficiency card is selected when this is the case. This is a bug that I need to fix. I don't usually like this genre, but this actually looks enjoyable. Thank you. I get that a lot. That's okay. Not every genre is for every person. Most people tell me, oh man, my partner or significant other or girlfriend or wife would love this game. And that's great. I want to provide an enjoyable game for your partner or your girlfriend or your wife or whatever. That's totally fine by me. You know, I have been like searching for my demographic and I think I found it. I think that the Twitter post I did a couple of weeks ago, I think that's my demographic. Happens when you make good games, people want to play it even when they don't usually get down on the genre. Yeah. I guess. This is a shiny bike. Do I want to keep it shiny? I'm getting so distracted. Like, is this shiny bike really the thing I need to focus on right now? Yes. DD modeling. Can you take a boat out on the lake? Not yet. It's pretty silly that I have a lake game and you can't take the boat on the lake. I did want the boat system to be fast travel system. So like the mine carts in Stardew Valley, I was gonna have docks that you build, and when you place the docks in the zone, you can fast travel there. So it wasn't gonna be like an actual boat rowing mechanic. It's just like a way to get around. But who knows? Maybe I will have some kind of like maybe I will have something like that eventually. I would like that. My boyfriend's niece would probably love it, to be honest. She's the cozy core gamer. Nice. There's always someone. There's always someone who would enjoy this. All right, I'm doing it. Okay. Keep focused. Keep focused, Andrew. End of day next button doesn't auto select. Make sure it's a smart button. For some reason, proficiency card is selected when this is the case. Yes. So I think I can finally replicate that bug. Let me replicate it. So I need to give myself some proficiency. Do I have that ability? Proficiency foraging. I don't. Oh, gain proficiency foraging. Proficiency foraging. Update levels. Set ID. Update level values. Oh no, I want another one that's just like give this. Is being easily distracted an Andrew issue or a developer issue? Because I'm getting distracted. It's definitely an Andrew thing. I've never known an Andrew not to be distracted easily. I'm playing Elden Ring and I keep dying because I'm watching this stream. I was never interested in Souls likes, but I saw someone playing Elden Ring, and I don't know. I kind of wanted to try it for some reason. Something about the open world. I think I like the open world more than like the dungeons of Dark Souls. Yo, DMOC. It'd be a good way to include some interaction with the lake. Game looks great, by the way. Thank you. Seriously. How's it going? It's going okay. It's going okay. I'm trying to focus on some stuff. So, actually, you know what I'll do? I'll just say, Hellbound, thank you so much for the follow. It's Booyah's fault. I guess. Oh my god, yes, what? I've been singing that song for days. Nice. Yeah, I'm a huge Adventure Time fan. Huge. What's the best way to do this? Okay, proficiency. Let's add a button in here. That's gain experience. Gain 10 experience or something. Clay, thank you for the lurk. Yeah, you step out of the PC. Go get some real life experiences. He just looks at me, doesn't even match my energy. That's no good. Let's say button give XP. Private void give XP. How do I give XP? Proficiency manager? No. Proficiencies? Player stats? Player stats? No. Game innkeeper instance player stats dot can perform skill. No, that's skills. Give stamina. No. Proficiencies dot instance dot give. No. Dot add staged XP. Maybe this is it. Add staged XP. The proficiency is this, and the float is 10. We'll just say 10. Okay, perfect. Okay, fine. I'll do some coding too. There you go. You know, make that game. Making some progress on the demo prep. Yeah, I am. I'm going through my list of hundreds of notes and I'm just ticking off the ones that are important. So this one is important because if you're using a controller and you don't have access to a mouse, you're stuck at the end of day screen. And that's no good. No bueno. We don't want players to get stuck. So proficiency foraging. So now if I say give XP, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that's 100 XP. That means I should level up. So I'm going to fast forward to the end of the day, and I'm going to see what the hell is going on, because I'm pretty sure it's when you level up. Oh, also I need to do some cleanup. Cleanup, settings. There we go. Boom. So yeah, you see how this is not selected. What is selected? I bet it's the proficiency card. It's the stupid proficiency card. End of day menu manager or end of day menu canvas. Where are my events? Event systems. Selected. Input module. Wait, nothing's selected. That's not good. Maybe I need to be in controller mode. If I turn the controller on and I hit left, right. Ooh, look at that. It actually auto-selected that. That's good. That means, okay. That is not how to recreate this bug. I know it, excuse me. I know this bug exists. It's horrible. You ever like get the burp hiccups at the same, you're like, it's like a hiccup, but it feels like a burp and it just hurts. All right, proficiency, foraging. Give XP, give XP, give XP. That should be enough to level me up. Okay, fast forward, end of day. This is while we're using a controller. Yo, two nerdy nerds. There should be a name for that. It should be. It's like a hip burp. A burp up. Hiccup. Yeah, a hiccup. I like hiccup. All right, so the next button is highlighted. Boom. And I leveled up 4 times. All right, let's fast forward again and see if we can get it to work. How you doing, two nerdy nerds? It's coming along. It's slow. It's being slow, of course. I'm doing okay though. Having fun. How's your demo going? Or, oh, there we go. So I don't have, the next button's not selected. If I hit, I'm hitting left and right, nothing's getting selected. If I go here, proficiency card is selected. Is it because, oh, I think I know why. I think it's the day after. The day after you level up, the proficiency card is still selected from the previous day. Is that it? I don't know. Doing good. We're doing very similar things. Polishing the demo. Currently afraid we added too much to the demo. Yeah, I'm having the same feelings. We're in this together. What should we do? I have too much in my demo, and I'm very scared to take stuff out because I want people to experience it all, but I'm like scared that people won't find it fun without all the stuff. And then I'm like adding stupid polish everywhere, and every stream I do, I can't capture footage, so I just add more polish, which makes me have to finish that polish, and then I gotta add more polish because the stream's not over. Same here, yeah. Red Cabin, can I join in this discussion? Same issue, yes. Bunch of sad people that can't release their demo. We're just too, I don't know. For me, it's I don't have enough hours in the day to work on this. It's much more fun to add some polish than to wrap it up. And there's like an underlying fear that people aren't going to like it in its current state, right? And I have like some evidence to believe that it's not ready yet. Like based on all the playthroughs that I've watched, there is evidence there that it's not ready yet. Like it's thin, it's flimsy. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's fine. I don't know. I'm scared some people will enjoy the 1 hour they can get out of the demo and be satisfied with not playing anymore. I think that's true. That's a possibility, but I think that it's okay because there's a chance that anyone who plays a free demo wasn't going to buy the game anyway. I think you still want as many people as possible to play the demo. Because if that many people play it and like it, that many more people are going to want a full version and pay for it. Right? Does anyone want to do the research on that real quick? Okay. So why is this proficiency card? Why is this proficiency card selected? Excuse you. So, two nerdy nerds. Do I have a? I think I have a thing for you. Two nerdy nerds. Look at that. Boom. I wanted your Steam page, so I got that. Oh yeah, I have. I've had that for years. I've had that since like 2019. What is that sound? Oh my god, it's an ad. While we're here, everyone just give it a wish list and a follow. So what is the progression? What is the overall progression of this game? And how many hours will the final version have? So like I understand that you're placing orders and making money over time. But what is it that you're working toward? You basically just have to not give them that in the demo, right? Wait, to an extent, I'd say, obviously, if you put the whole game in the demo, then I think it might be a loss, right? If so, there must be some limits somewhere that you don't want to cross. Yeah. We're currently working on a new trailer with all the new footage. You get more cats and upgrading the cafe to get more ingredients and upgrades. Currently, there's about 1 hour of gameplay. We're shooting for 2 to 3 hours for the full release. Oh, okay. So you're basically going to give away half, 1/3 to half the game on with the demo. I guess that actually might be too much. It might be too much. I don't know. I'm on the side of Twitch where everyone has games. Meanwhile, I can't relate to this because I've been doing this shit for a week. Hey, you got a week of experience. That's great. That's more than most people. Most people have no experience. Most people are just straight gamers that don't think about this kind of stuff. Yeah, it is really exciting. Your first month of game dev, that was a romantic time for me. I remember it fondly. And then so I had like a month of 2D game dev, which was romantic, but then my first month of 3D game dev in Unity, ooh, it's like what is that called? The newlywed phase. First month is so stressful. No, it's great. Yeah, I don't know. Why don't you just, I mean, how long are these runs? You might want to drop your demo to like 25 to 30 minutes. You should playtest it. And you basically want to take the game away from them right when it starts getting fun. Like you want to leave them drooling for more. So you actually might think about just giving them a little less than you'd want to. First month, oh my god, this is so fun. Second month, why is everything breaking? Oh yeah, the honeymoon period. That's what it is. The honeymoon period. Yeah. Thank you, DMOC. But also, oh my god, I can't wait to have my own Falonier cry emote. Flip that switch. It is. I'm having fun learning UE5. I don't have any ideas for a project yet, but I'm learning a lot. I made an interaction system that works with child blueprints and uses post-processing outlines. That's sick. Spot Monk, what's up? I'm nervous about trying 3D. I'm protecting it like my second Yes, keep it close, keep it safe. It's like a cliffhanger at the end of an episode. Yes, exactly. You mean demo? I'm doing something sneaky. I'm basically I'm ending my demo right when the core game loop kicks in. I am actually barely giving people a taste of the core game loop, which is guests come to your inn, you know, satisfy their needs, whatever they want, you know, buy them stuff, cook them stuff, and then make the money when they leave, and then use that money to upgrade your inn. I'm only letting you have like three or four guests before the demo ends, and it's risky. I'm taking a risk, but I don't know any other way to keep the demo shorter. And then once you get introduced to the core game loop, I don't have any content past that, so I don't want to get into it. Can you play your demo infinitely, even if you can't progress anymore? So no, I cap it. 7 days of 7 in-game days. I say that. Thank you for playing demo. You have demoed. Goodbye. You can start a new game. I let people start new games if they want. So maybe people like speedrun it and see how far they can get in 7 in-game days. But I do cap it. All right, so the proficiency card is selected. Why? I have a feeling I know why. I know why. End of day menu canvas. Canvas switcher. Wait, where's the inventory selector? Score tally selection marker. Score tally. Oh, this is it. The selection marker. I'm an idiot. It's just the end of day selection marker. So it is selecting. What's the last thing it remembers? Proficiency card, current selection. I have a previously selected. Okay. Previous cached selection is next button. So it knows to select the next button next time. Augie! Augie oxen free! We're just capping progress, but you can continue playing. You might not want to do that. I don't know. I don't know. Don't listen to me. Never ever listen to me. Do what your heart tells you. For high scores or whatever. So you're capping. You can continue play. Oh, you can continue playing for high scores, but you can't like get new stuff. One suggestion is to make it clear that there is a 7-day limit to the demo. A pop-up ending the game coming to a surprise, or could come as a surprise. I see is usually annoying. I see. Yes, I do need to put that. You're right. Just no. I don't have that yet, and I do need to do that. So many questions, no right answers. What is this? Real life? I don't. This is fine. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna fix this bug, and then I'm gonna add that thing you just mentioned, Red Cabin. Maybe that'll make it feel like a complete demo with that intro. And I also need to tell the player that the game saves at the end of the day. I never tell anybody. So maybe I need some slideshow cards before the game starts, and then the game starts. You'd be proud of me. I'm using Obsidian. Nice. You know what I need? I need an Obsidian. People ask me all the time, what are you using? Uh, Nightbot log in. I'm gonna make a command. Add command. Obsidian. It's Obsidian. Boom. I've yet to try Obsidian. How are you finding it? I mean, it's great. You know, it's lists. It's all your notes here. You can quickly search through them. You can dock them next to each other. There's drawing plugins. It's great. Obsidian is so good. I use it to keep track of my Pathfinder D&D stuff. Nice. Yeah, it's really awesome. Much more tolerable with the 80s neon theme. I've got my whole computer's all full night mode because of all you. That approach could go one of two ways, I reckon. Either it drives competition for high scores and then people will be eager for the full game, or it might scratch their itch enough that they don't want the game. It's so hard. Yeah. I don't know. If I were you, I don't know. I think I'd be like, thank you for playing. If you want to play again, start over. I love Obsidian. Nice. So far, all ever a few links and checkboxes. I don't even have links. I gotta work on my linking. I looked at so many different things. You mean like different note-taking apps? I waited for the Game Jam theme yesterday, but I ain't feeling it, so probably back to anime for me. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling the theme either. Shadow and Alchemy. There was a Game Jam like 6 months ago that was an alchemy themed, and I don't know. Just there's nothing that sparks. I always try to think of a game, even though if I'm not going to do the Game Jam, I like to look at the themes and spend at least like 15 minutes thinking of what I would make as an exercise. But nothing sparked. There's zero inspiration with that theme for me. Time to get the neon theme? No, I'm gonna keep this. It's definitely a hard one. If you're trying to make a competitive game between people with a leaderboard, then maybe it would work out. I think so. I mean, is there a leaderboard in your game? Actually, I don't know. Personally, if I can keep playing it, I think I'd play the demo till I got bored with it and don't buy the game. But that might just be me. Yeah, I have I experienced that before? There have been games where I played the demo and I was like, well, I feel like I'm done with that now. I don't need to buy the full version. I can't imagine what the full version will provide that this didn't. Yo, Purple Moss. Are we praising the lake today? A little bit. Not really. We're shunning the lake. It's definitely not that. Would just be beating your own high score in a relatively chill single-player cat cafe game. Yeah, but that's only because I was not meant to play the full version of the game. Like, if I ever play a demo and I don't want to play the full version, it's because I wouldn't have liked the full version either, you know? So that's not a good way to think about it. No, I want to praise. You can praise. You can do whatever. We're having a real talk. We're trying to help two nerdy nerds think about their demo. You know who has had really good experience with a demo release is Purple Moss. Purple Moss, you need to give us some advice. We're all trying to think about like what to include in the demo. Like what is too much, what is not enough, and how do you deal with the idea of people playing the demo and not wanting to come back for the full version? Ooh, Levi, how's it going? Should we create demo or early access before full release? I'm thinking about the same things. And the way this game is being made. I'm actually considering early access. I can't see this game like being done ever, you know? It's just going to keep evolving every day. So I feel like I'll never truly be done. All right, cooking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And now back to end of day panel. Back to debug mode. So the last thing is selected right now is the next button. I'm going to fast forward to the end of the day. Oop. Fast forward to the end of the day. We'll also be removing the demo in full release. Yes. On it, maybe you might want to try like a timed demo release. Like give it a week. See what happens in a week. Okay, look at this. The next button is not selected, but I still can't select it. What? What is selected? What's selected now? The proficiency card is still selected. That's freaky. That's freaky. But I'm also not a game dev with any experience in this area. I'm just a gamer who doesn't play a lot of different games. So keep in mind with my input on the topic, everyone's input is technically valid because if you're saying what you would do and you're part of the target audience, then that is such a valid opinion. That's okay because those people would have bought your game and then refunded and given a negative review. That's actually true. How much time between demo and release? I don't know. I'm not sure if there's a right answer to that. Will this be paid? You mean Two Nerdy's game or Alpine Lake? Because, yeah, they'll all be paid. I wish you luck with which way you go. You shouldn't remove your demo, I believe. You mean after release? I mean, if it depends on the price point. If your price point's low, I see validity in removing the demo. If your price point is really high, then you should probably keep your demo just to get people to try it. The demo is what stops people who wouldn't like your game anyway from buying and then disliking the game and leaving a negative review. Yeah, that's true. It is currently on our itch page for playtesting before the Steam demo release. Oh, nice. It's good to get feedback on itch first. They're more forgiving than on Steam. Really? Depends on price point, percentage positive reviews. Previous cache selection was the next button, but for some reason, the proficiency card is selected. Why? Why? Okay. Do I have weird code that says, hey, select the proficiency card? Proficiency card. Proficiency card. Let's get to the proficiency card. This is a proficiency card. I can select it. But what is it doing that's so sticky? Totals panel? Proficiency cards. Are you using a Mac for development? I am. Why? Yeah. Why? Proficiency card. Animated XP bar. Smart button. Explicit. It's not nothing selected. All right, let's continue and see what's going on here. So, wait a minute. I just realized Wait, end of day menu canvas. The first thing is, oh my God. The first selected item is proficiency card, clone. Why? This is being overwritten. Yo, Saranami. How's it going? Why? First selected is none. Well, there you go. Why is it overriding what that is? Make the first selected the next button, please. And then let's see why this is overriding. End of day menu manager. First. First selected. First selected. Is this referenced anywhere? First selected equals displays. Scroll view content manager. Set GUI controller first selected. I think this is it. We figured it out. Oh my God. It's just a stupid little checkbox. It's just a stupid little checkbox. You stupid, stupid checkbox. Where is it? Where are you? Set GUI controller first selected. God damn it. Dunk. Fixed. Are you kidding me? That bug's been plaguing me for years. It's amazing what happens to bugs when you try and fix them. Let's test it. So, proficiency, farming, gain. Evil Maximilian, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. You're welcome. Wait, what? Back when I was young, when I first started making this game, yeah. Yo, I had hair when I first started making this game. I had hair. I only started shaving it off mid-dev. Is that true? Yes, that is very true. All right, the next button is selected. Go next. Gardening, 240 XP. Whoops, that's too many XP. Correlation or causation? I don't know. Honestly, it's probably better that I don't have hair. So I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, you know, during COVID, I was like giving myself haircuts. What a pain in the ass. Now I'm just shaving my head once a week. Nothing to think about. Just do it. All right, we're fixed. Oh my God. Finally. Wait. No, I'm broken. I can't continue. Whoa, what was that delay? Why was that such a big delay? Weird. Okay. I think my fast forward button is doing the reverse. It's like slowing it down. My side projects are also almost wait. My side projects are also almost as old as Queen Elizabeth. Wait, Queen Elizabeth. RIP? Does that mean your projects are also not in the works anymore? Sorry. This is terrible jokes. I'm done. Terrible jokes. Yo, what is happening? That delay. It's supposed to start immediately. And then it just went so fast. Okay, fast forward mode does not work on this thing. Okay, there's another thing I need to fix before I can add that that intro information. I saw someone on their stream, they had like a task to-do list on their stream, and people can like throw a command like add to do and then whatever. And then it would show up as a list on their I think it was Pumpkin Days. Maybe. And I thought that was really cool. I guess that's what Obsidian's for. That's what Obsidian's for. So, wait, where did my road to demo land? Wait, what is this? Oh, this was side note. We need to add intro information about the demo ends on the 8th day. The game saves at the end of the day only. Only. Add Twitch chat. So you want us to spam your to-do list with stuff? I would have to approve it. It would enter a queue that I would hit like approve. So many people are doing overlay dev on software. I was just hanging in Requiem's stream, watching him do some overlay dev, overlay dev, and yeah, it looks fun. It looks fun. I'm not gonna do it though. I solemnly swear to never do overlay dev. And I'm not making that promise to you because you don't want to see me do it. I'm making that promise to me because I don't want to get sucked in. All true equals true. End of stream. You broke the stream. Okay. What it was called, like the date change panel. So what the heck is going on here? What? Oh, speed. I'm an idiot. It's not speed times 2. So the faster speed is, the longer we wait. Dumb. And when we fast forward, oh, okay, this is too many windows open. This is driving me nuts. Close, 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 close. When we fast forward speed, we have a fast forward speed of 5 and a regular speed of 1.5. So why am I waiting here? I just want to wait for 2 seconds, always. Cheers, Zero. I hope 0 bits help. Honestly, it does. Thank you. I don't have to be embarrassed by receiving 0 bits. When you guys cheer and give real bits, I get really embarrassed. And also, this is a nightmare. I thought I was being cute, but this is unreadable. This is horrible. I'd rather have like 15 if statements. So, how do I get fast forward to actually work instead of doing the opposite? So we wait for 2 seconds divided by speed. There we go. No, no. Bad nerdy nerd. Bad nerd. Thank you. Thank you. Stop. No, stop. I was not baiting you. I was not baiting you. Don't do it. Thank you, though. Nerd. Just a nerd. Nested Turner. Yeah, it's nested. Right? Right? This is the freakiest thing I've ever done. Straight psycho. All right, so now this is correct. The animate, I'm not gonna fast forward this. It's like a 3-second animation. Yo, you're gonna just sit there for 3 seconds and watch this animate. And then okay, whatever. Speed. Also, this should be 1 over. No, a 2 divided by 1.5 is. It needs to be 3. No, it needs to be 3 divided by 1.5 is 2. So I want it to be 2 seconds normally, and 3 divided by 5 is very fast, less than a second. So yeah, that's what I want. Okay. On the other side, it's 1 line of code. Yeah, I'm not interested in less code. I'm interested in readable code. Anything could be 1 line of code if you try hard enough. Yeah. True. Thank you, computer. I was wondering why my heart hurt. Oh, that makes me stretch. Oh. Drink water. See, when I sit up straight, I hit this. I don't want to hit it. So I sit like a troll. No. All right, fine. For the love of the lake, chat, posture check this man's heart. No. So now this, I want this to be 1 second. So 1.5 divided by 1.5 will be 1. 1.5 divided by 5 will be super fast. Okay. And then that, and then that, and then we're not animating anymore, and we're done. Okay, fast forward should actually function now. Let's see. We all nerd neck a little, nothing too bad. Nerd neck. Yeah, I hate that look. I know I look like that. Like when I see myself in pictures and in videos, I got that like forward neck, and I hate it, but it's really difficult to deal with. It's the 8th day. Wait. Oh, I don't have demo mode turned on. I turned it off for the build. I'll take the next shift. Hey. When's the next book club? Oh wait, the menu just popped up. I'm not in demo mode though. All right. So that was normal. What? Why is this showing up? I'm not in demo mode. Soul Retriever. How are you? Mathematics. EU book club is tonight. We finally rebranded it to show and tell. That's right. I saw. So EU is at 4 in the morning my time. 4 in the morning my time. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Doggy, what are you doing? I'm trusting her. She's out of her cone right now, but she's like squirming. Three events. Tomorrow at 4 a.m. Yeah, I can't go to that one. That's crazy. I've been to it once. I woke up at 5:30 and I'm like, let me see if they're still going. There you guys were. I will literally get so close to my screen. I can't. I got a big desk. I like them big, deep desks, you know? I'll take it deep into the night. Amazing. Jeez. At least he didn't put a tree emote after that. Hey. So why did this pop up? I'm not in demo mode. The hell? Oh man, shout out to Augie for. Did you guys know that Augie made the wave tree? The headbang tree. Thank you for gigantifying that. The headbang tree I struggled to make, but Augie made the awesome wave one first. Aug's having a hard time right now. We should show him some love. Show him some love. Do I have an Augie? I do. This is our friend Augie. Our friend Augie's game, Onibi. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's cute. Give it a wish list. He needs some encouragement. Praise the Augie. Exactly. He's got everything it takes to make a beautiful game. He just needs us to motivate him. You all have such cute games. I didn't even shout. There's like 15 people in this chat that I haven't even shouted out yet. Honestly, everyone's got amazing looking games. Okay, why is this showing up? Get out of here. Game manager. Oh, it is in demo mode. Okay, whoops. Whoops. So that's fine. All right, we fixed the bug, right? We fixed fast forwarding. We can do Red Cabin suggestion. And I'll give Red Cabin a shout out because we're doing his suggestion. Also, he deserves a shout out anyway. Red Cabin. Bug equal fixed. Let's tick it off. I didn't even write it down. I'm gonna write it down just so I can tick it off. Fast forwarding. End of day menu, or change date menu. Broken. Fixed. And then the end of day button, that was in this one, right? Yeah, fixed. Sick. All right. How do I want to inform the player of starting game information? In the beginning, in the main menu, we fade to black. So maybe right before going to the next level, I just show some information and then we go to the next level. Finn! Guess how long I've been here? Go on, guess. 1 hour and 35 minutes. Not even close. How long? How long, Finn, have you been lurking in the shadows and alchemy? You're closest without going over? Wait, what? Have you been here since yesterday? The stream's only been going for an hour and 36. Is that true? Oh no, an hour and 39. OBS shows me in a less accurate time than the website. 1 hour and 35. Wait, isn't that what I said? Didn't I not? Didn't I say 1 hour and 35? Check the VODs. Go, go, go. Oh, I said 135. Okay. Since the beginning. 36. 136.66. Whenever I tell people my birthday, they always like, sometimes they gasp because my birthday is 66666. They go, oh, really? Like, yeah, that's my birthday. What are you going to do about it? Yeah, I was born in 19... No, it's 6686. My birthday is 6686. But, hey, it still makes people gasp. Exactly, just like Computer just did. $1. $1, Bob. Poor Bob. Right? Right? All right, not everyone. Clutches pearls. All right, all right. I see when I'm not wanted here. We're going to the start menu. Doggy, stop licking. Stop licking. I'm going to have to put the cone back on you. I missed 8888 by a couple of months. A little salty about it. Oh, I'd be salty about that too. But which 8 is wrong? Any of those can be... Well, no. I guess the day is definitely 8. But the month can be wrong. And the year can be wrong? I'm assuming the month's wrong. Okay, what am I doing? I'm adding some information. So what do we want to do? Let's... Should I finally add like loading screen tips? Should I add loading screen tips? I have information I want to feed the player sometimes, like tips and tricks. Should I put that on the loading screen? You dodged a bullet. 88 is a well-known neo-Nazi thing. Oh, Jesus. Yes, you did dodge a bullet. Add tips but make them bad information. That's pretty funny though. I do like the idea of adding tips that just mean nothing. That like tickles the prankster in me, which if anyone's seen me in their chats, you know I like to mess around. I like to mess around. H is the 8th letter of the alphabet. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know what that means. All right, I'm just gonna add some like some windows here. Puppy, quit it. People can hear you slurping. I will not say it. I see though. I get it. I get it now. That's not a good it's not a good look. Wait, this is in demo mode. Did I... Okay, no, I was supposed to be in demo mode. Okay. I set a new record in Hades yesterday, so now I obviously have to try and beat it. Are you playing Hades 2? I have Hades 1. I played it a little bit, and then I didn't want to play it anymore. I got to a point, and I just didn't want to go back to the beginning and try again. I wanted to just keep going. But I died. And I gave up forever. The same thing happened to me in Hollow Knight. These games with punishing deaths, I don't like them. I don't treat them kindly. I actually almost What did I almost give up on? Oh, I think Zelda. The game crashed. The game crashed and I lost a bunch of progress. And I almost just I was so close to like not wanting to play it again. I do not like losing progress. I do not take it lightly. What's your what? So when you say you set a new record, like you finished it, you finished the game in a certain amount of time. I have both, but it's very much the same as Hades Early Access. There's a few gameplay issues. You finish the game, you get stronger. Sometimes you're weaker. It's roguelite in it. Yeah, it crashed. Yeah, I know, right? Tears of the Kingdom crashed on me. It was crazy. Finished in 1209. Finished Red Cabin's like, oh yeah, right, yeah, okay. Focus button. Screen settings. Screen settings. So right before you hit play game, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take you to a new menu. A new menu. Which is going to be in the character creation. Yeah, it's going to be a new panel here. So I'll make a new panel. Game. Oh my god, dog. I'm going to have to put the cone on her. One sec. I'm actually not going to put the cone on her. Okay, there's 4 minutes until ads. Once ads start, I'm going to take a break and I'm going to feed her. All right, you go do whatever you want for 4 minutes. Cone of Shame, Killica. Probably was 12:24. What's the world record, Finn? So this is the names input. So instead of this begin button beginning the game, the begin button is going to trick you, and it's going to go to more menus. This is going to be pre-game information panels. Or wait, panel pre-game information. Pre-game information. Okay. I don't need any of this garbage. I don't need this. This can be 0. Something ridiculous. It was like 3 minutes. Jeez. That's too fast. That's too fast. I just need a next button. And then I want subpanels. So, let's center this window. Wait, what? Why can't I center this? Oh, it's because this? No. It's this? No. I can't center it? Are you kidding me? Oh, this background image is floating. All right, you know what? We're going to make a totally new UI. It's 5 minutes and 4 seconds. They cleared out a bunch of invalid times. I think they submitted a seeded time for the fakes. That sounds very fast. All right, I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to say this is the screen pre-game info. Character rotate panel, no. Panels, background image. This is just one panel. You have one panel. And it scroll views. We don't need tabs. We don't need tabs. We just need to center this. I don't know why you'd bother cheating at speedruns. Just to be cool. Isn't that cool? All right, 32 seconds. We're going to take a break. Ads are going to start. I'm going to feed the dog. And I'll be back shortly. Hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. Definitely don't hold your breath. Hello, we're back. So here we go. Panel scroll views. No, what is this? Character create parent menu. Move. Um, Text. You know how long it took me to realize that you can set a default font? Every time I made a font asset, I'd always have to change it. But not anymore, Dad. Thanks for... no, what should I say? There's two things that need to... First, I'll tell the player, warning. Warning. Play at your own risk. This game is ridiculous. You're not going to like it, I promise. What? Almighty lamb. Thank you for the biddies. Progress is going okay. We're doing a lot of stuff today. A lot of little things. Why does "you're crazy" get filtered? For bullying. You're not allowed to bully people. So if you're gonna say something, "you're crazy," Twitch don't like that. Also, I have really sensitive settings. Also, it's bugging me that my head is sticking out when I sit up straight. I lowered the chair. Oh, now I can sit up straight and I don't poke out. Vertical layout group. Middle. Yes, perfect. Control width. Control height. Body text. Warning. Games. The game only saves at the end of the day. Games save at the end of the day. Games only save it, and how can I make this perfect? All right, I forgot that's all bugged. Turning Cog, how's it going? Where did you build this cozy strip club? Oh God, Cog. But it has shield mode permanently on, so the plan is to eventually make shield mode like regular mode by adding every term to the permitted list. He's not wrong. He ain't wrong. Middle top. What? Upper center. There we go. All right, now I gotta cone the dog. Now she's finished eating. Now I gotta cone it. Excuse me. One sec. Progress is saved at the end of each day. Yes, that is so much better. Thank you. Progress is saved at the end of each day. Since when do you speak video game? See, I'm a fool. I'm a scrub. I'm a scrub and a fool. And it's not like warning. It's just like FYI. See, the child in me really wants to keep this. This is the language I want to have. Finns, I feel like that was just for me. Yeah, you do make most terms go to the permitted list. I've seen stuff on the permitted list show up over and over again, though. That's weird. The game saves at the end of each day. That's good, too. Progress is saved. Yeah, they both work. They both work. Update Visual Studio. Yeah, that was annoying. Sun go down, save happens. See, that I like. That is the superior message, but I feel like players might not appreciate it. And then I need a button. I need a button. Perfect. Thank you for that big numbat. Man, everyone really likes Sun Go Down, Save Happen. I almost have to put it in, right? I recently spent a week rewriting 300 card descriptions for my game. My reword muscle is strong right now. Yeah, it sounds like it. Like you whip that out and it's like, oh yeah, that's exactly what a video game would sound like. By the way, I am an Australian numbat, an ant-eating marsupial smaller than a cat, and I am endangered. There are only 2,000 of me left in the world. Well, that's sad. And thank you for that, the big version of it. Don't put that in. I don't want that to be my legacy. Rock tastes good, the player. Wait a minute. Wait, I skipped it. Well, if you're gonna have FYI, I reckon it fits. Wait, I'm not really gonna put FYI. I forgot. Not warning. Come on, video game language model. Animated. It's very cute. Yag. Yo, what up, Yag? Have an Easter egg in the game? We're gonna get something in there. Well, also, rock tastes good. What is that? What does rocks taste good? The player. Low intelligence changes tutorial words. It's kind of funny. Wait, this background is the size? No. No. Bunk. Where's my button? Where'd the button go? Oh, it's in front. There it is. There it is. What's good, teamies? Not much. Is that true? Not much is good? No, everything is good. Everything is real good. The music ended. That's not good. We're just going through all the Kilka. All the Killica today. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the posture check. I put a cooldown on posture check just so I can, you know, slouch every once in a while without you guys poking me with a stick. Yeah, streaking all over chat. Careful, careful. This isn't an 18+ place. Sorry, unstreaks. There you go. It is when Finns and I are here. You just force it. Every time you guys show up, I go into settings, flip the switch that says this is a mature stream, and there's a little category that's like, why is your stream mature? And I have to go, my chatters are insane. And every time I got to do that. And then when you guys leave, I have to like look at the log of who's watching, see if you're still there. If you're not there, I finally get to take that setting off. So annoying. Sick of it. Okay. I don't like this window. It's so lame. Maybe it's just too big. Actually, you know what? No. By the way. There you go. By the way. See, for some reason, FYI didn't seem right. Like, I would never have done FYI, but BTW, totally do. Yeah. So this is the second window. I'm going to make another one that's the first window. That is the demo one. And when you're not in demo mode, the demo one won't show up. This is why I just lurk. I like to come in and surprise him and get him to read out half a sentence before he realizes what he's about to read out loud. Yeah. I don't always read messages like before I speak them. Speaking of mature, have you guys seen the Mimited edition Deadpool Xbox controller? No. Oh, limited edition. No, I haven't. I have a feeling that I should not Google that. He read that message very hesitantly. I did, of course. Baited me. All right. Progress is saved at the end of each day. Now this is what goes to the game, which means button new game. Button dot interactable is off. Yeah. And execute new game. Perfect. So when you hit new game in this one, instead of this, what we actually want to do is, excuse me, I want to mimic what this one does. The new game button. Copy. That is a snoring dog. Paste. We want to close this window. So character creation, close GUI. GUI controller, close GUI. We want to, what? Delayed execute, open character creation. What is this nonsense? Ah, crap. What do I actually want to do? I just want to open, yeah, I want to open this one. Simple. GUI controller open. And then this is nonsense. We don't need this. Yeah, I'm waiting for the knockoff controllers to get knockoff controllers of it to get out of hand. Hey, we make horror and we love horror, and our stream is very not safe for work. This is like Mind Bleach. You mean my stream is like Mind Bleach? Imagine all the new controller art possibilities. You're making me want to Google it. I'm gonna Google it. Oh God. Oh God, what website did this take me to? I see. That's pretty good. That's fine. That's totally fine. It's just got a butt. The worst thing is now that website is in my cache. If the Deadpool controller is a butt, what do you think the Wolverine controller is going to be? That's a good question. Even though I could, I've never dropped either an F-bomb or a C-bomb in here. That's how much I respect you. Thank you. So this has submenus, and I guess I'll use them. This panel, GUI controller. This will be a submenu. It will basically do nothing. Oh, right, I need a selection marker. And first selected is the new game button. That's really all I need, right? I think so. Oh my God. Ridiculous emote. Ooh, I ran out of steam. I don't know what. Sometimes that happens on stream. I'll hit a moment where I'll think about my actions and I'm just like, oh, I have 0 energy. I just went kaput. I went kaput. What is my default state? Yeah, as I get older, it feels like it. This is why it pays to be impulsive. it's true. It's true. If I'm not impulsive, I'll get nothing done. Progress? Okay. I can't focus. Why can't I focus right now? Is it because I have extreme guilt about something? Canvas group. I don't have a canvas group. Canvas selector. I don't have... Oh, wait. I do have a canvas group. Oh, I need a canvas group. Add component. Canvas group. Okay. You are the canvas group. And hide on start, sure. Close on cancel. What are these? Close on cancel, no. No close on cancel. Bad close on cancel. Don't you dare. Don't you dare close on cancel. What else? Start closed? Yeah, start closed. So this is the save game warning, I guess. Oh. All right, we're starting closed. Cool. I gave up guilt for Lent years ago. It was very freeing. That's funny. That's funny. So now this is the second submenu, and I'm going to duplicate it, and I'm going to say this is now Panel demo. Welcome, whatever. So what do we need to say? What do we need to say? Welcome to the demo. You only get a few days, so spend it wisely. Welcome to the Alpine Lake demo. Feel free to enjoy the full experience up to the 8th day. Feel free to enjoy the game up to day 8. Up to... I need my game writers. Game writers, unite. What do I say? How do I word this? Feel free to enjoy. Feel free to play. Nah. This demo will self-destruct on day 8. This be a demo of 7 sundowns. That's good. Excuse me. What if I don't want to spend it wisely? That's actually totally fine. You can start a new game. How about I'll just say, please enjoy the first 7. No, oh my God. Do things fast, demo short. Moss, I was expecting something professional from you. I guess that's what I'll do. Do things fast, demo short. 8 days a week. 8 days a week. If you don't play to the end, your dad will marry the bear. Speaking of the bear, I have no way to watch the bear. I gotta get Hulu Japan, I think. I need to get Hulu Japan. The Bear season 3 came out. Oh my God. I love that show. I gotta figure out how to watch it. Second gripe. You know how hard it is to watch anime in Japan with English subtitles? Spoiler alert. It's freaking impossible because they don't do it. It's harder to watch anime here than it was at home. What the hell? What bear anime? No, The Bear is not an anime. The Bear is a live action show about a restaurateur. But I quickly started ranting about how difficult it is to watch anime. Okay, serious mode. Why do you want to preface the demo this way? It's not just 8 days. It's a whole 8 days. Because Red Cabin told me to. Red Cabin said, if you don't put this in the game, you're going to flop fail. So that's why I'm doing it. Now you don't think I should? Oh, crap. Who do I listen to? Red Cabin or Purple Moss? Akai? Murasaki? Oh, 何ですか? どの人ですか? 何ですか? はい。わかりません. Wait, poll? No, I'm going to do it. I think it needs to be in. I think Red Cabin's right. I think I need to tell players at the 8th day you're done. Should I ask ChatGPT? If you put up a poll, chat will just dance on it. Fine. I'm going to put a poll. Poll. Option 1. Yes. No. Maybe. Question. Warn players that the game is only 8 days. Yes. No. Dosh per vote. You're going to have to pay to vote, by the way. Oh, you can vote additional votes. Okay, yeah. You can have additional votes for 5 Dosh. And the duration will go 5 minutes. Start poll. There we go. Let me know. Maybe yes, no? I'm gonna let that cook for a few minutes. Light Yarn, how's it going? Hey there. Some demos have a small timer in the edge of the screen telling you, without directly telling you, how much time remains. I mean, I could do that. Nah, I'd rather do this. I don't want to add an extra GUI element in the game. Also, because it's not like 8 days can go as fast as you want. You can spread it out by playing the full day, or you could, go to sleep early and kind of rush things. I mean, it could have like 1 day until demo is over. I just want to tell people here. I want the experience to be near release. After I saw 37 dances, I closed the poll just to see what happens when it's over. You could do a big dawn of the final day. That's pretty funny. If you don't warn them, Red Cabin will be like, "Told you so, nerd." Yeah. And in the meantime, I'm going to ask ChatGPT what I should write. Chat. I want to warn players in my demo that the game ends on the 8th in-game day. Can you write me a very short warning message? I can't wait. The demo ends on the 8th in-game day. Plan accordingly. Plan accordingly. This is what ChatGPT said. What do we think? I like it. Done. Ship it. Bring an umbrella. No. Sue me. How about that? I don't think you should frame it as a negative. So like that? I actually kind of like that. Someone stop me. Someone stop me. I'm about to hit save and close and just ship it. Should I just release the demo right here, live on stream? No, it's not ready yet. It's never ready. I promised the content creators I'd give them a week or two. And now I want to give the festival that I applied to a chance to reject me. Sorry, DMOC, not happening. Also, I need to remember to give YCat a key, an alpha key. Did you guys see this? Did you guys see this? What we did on stream yesterday? That was so much fun. I had so much fun making those ants. Thank you for the follow, Light Yarn. There must be a way to make the sound generous rather than restrictive. Yeah. Okay. So how do we flip it? You get the opportunity to play 8 whole days. Yay. Okay, the Poland. 787 votes for dance. What were the other ones? What were the other results though? Oh my God. 20% said, so 200 votes said yes. 1 vote said no. Purple Moss, did you vote no? Was that 1 vote you? This is not anonymous voting here. This is everyone tell me exactly what you voted and then feel the shame. This is look me in the eyes and vote. Just stare me in the eyes and give me your vote. I was sharing local legends with some of my buddies and I learned of a 40-foot sturgeon in our local lore. That's a big sturgeon. No problem. I should have done it earlier since you rated us twice or so. Wait, did we? I am following you. Wait a minute. Or are you talking to someone else? Well, now I'm confused. I actually don't remember. You get 8 in-game days of fun. This is a demo. Oh, in this demo. I think I'm going to leave this. By the way, the demo ends on the 8th in-game day. And then the button will say, "Aw, shucks, okay." That's okay. How about that? Is that okay? Can I do that? I get a lot of weird looks when people read the buttons in the game, and I'm okay with this. You can be confused. I have 100k points, and you have no redeems. What else am I going to do? I got no redeems. You're right. I got nothing fun. I have sound alerts, but yeah, they get boring. They get boring. I'm sorry. Should I just make the sound alerts really expensive for you? I should have some very large purchases. Some like 50kers. Oh, Light Yarn, you're Rain Light. Yes. Okay. The library game. Yes, you're also making a cozy game. Very beautiful landscapes. Okay, now I remember you. Yeah, we rated you once. I think it was once because I never see you on. I think it was like lucky that I saw you on that day. I couldn't spam yes enough. The dance spam was too strong. That was funny. Honestly, I saw it hit like 30 votes, and I'm just like, all right, let's just close that because it's gonna make me laugh the entire time. I'm gonna dance 100 times. I didn't register to vote. Cog, you gotta register. I voted no for some reason because you can vote multiple options. You were the one. The button could say thanks. That's generous. What if it just says, I get it? Yeah, I get it. Now I'm going to go with that's okay. I'm going to keep that. I don't know if I'd have yay at the end. Yeah, but you wouldn't have yay at the end, but I would definitely have yay at the end. All right, fine. I won't have it either. I wish I could do an upside down smiley face. That doesn't work. Welcome to Alpine Lake, Innkeeper. I hope you enjoy your first look at the game over the 8 in-game days of the demo. Computer, that's so wordy. I do like aspects of it, though. Welcome to the Alpine Lake demo. I hope you enjoy the first 8 in-game days. Will we be able to restart the 8 days over again? Yes. I hope you enjoy the first 8 in-game days. What did I have before? Oh no, it's 7 days. It's 7 days. It's the 8th day. You can play the first 8 in-game days as many times as you'd like. Please enjoy the first 7 days. Welcome to Alpine Lake. Please enjoy the first 7 days. And then this will be demo welcome message. That's good. I like that actually. Wait, why not bring up the character viewer and get the upside down face emoji? I don't have that supported in the... Actually, do I? I don't know. Computer, that is more brain cells than people have for the whole demo. Sorry, brevity is not my strong suit. Wait. I'm a rabble rouser. The community did the work for me. Yeah. Yeah, they did. I don't like any of this. Demo. Welcome to Alpine Lake. Please enjoy the first 7 days. Please enjoy the first 7 days of this. I think that's it. And then the button shouldn't say that's okay. Thanks. All right, let me see how that looks. You can have as many. So feel free to play the first 7 in-game days as many times as you like. I did 50-50. Means this one needs 50-50. I feel like there's a leap though. This isn't technically saying the game ends on the 7th day. I mean, it insinuates it, but it's not that clear. Wait, the whole demo is a this variant message of this? What does that mean? That will be clear when the game shuts down. That's true. I mean, yeah. I just don't want to blindside them. I think this will warn. This is enough warning. Okay. Feel free to play the first 7 days, 7 in-game days, as many times as you'd like. Okay. That's that. Demo is 7 days long. The title? The demo is 7 days long. Feel free to play the first 7 in-game days as many times as you'd like. Message. Okay. To the 7-day long demo. I don't know. Why is this so hard? I like the let's go. How about this? Okay. Please enjoy the first 7. Okay, I think it's a small tweak. Please enjoy the first 7 in-game days as many times as you like. I don't know why this reads more descriptive than the other one, but to me, saying please enjoy this for 7 days, I don't know. I think it insinuates it a little more. It's still not like totally this game ends on 7 days, but it's a stronger insinuation. And we're done. Done. Okay. Back to meetings. Bye, everyone. Computer, thank you so much for hanging out. Enjoy your work. Don't leave me here with this English struggle bus. We're done. We're done. Promise. Now I just need to hook this up. So, blah, 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 blah. We have two sub menus. And first selected is nothing. This first selected is not button new game. Oh, wait, what? What? Yeah, this one is button new game. This one is button next screen, next screen. Welcome to the demo if you want a warmer title. Yes. Yes, 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 you're right. I like that. Welcome to the demo. So this window's first. And I'm pretty sure it just opens the first menu first. Like that's just how it works. And then this new button goes to the, nope, not. Yeah, it closes the character creation window and it opens the pregame info. Okay, cool. And I just need to make sure that nothing closes these windows. Nothing closes. Yeah, you can't close these windows. So you're in it. Once you're in it, you're in it. DMOC, I can't be helpful all the time. Wait, add fire at him if you want a warmer title. So, all right, here we go. You ready? New game. Finished. Begin. Welcome to the demo. Please enjoy the first 7 in-game days as many times as you'd like. Let's go. That's not what was supposed to happen. Started the game. All right, that's cool. It worked though. So the next, so this was starting the game. What I need now is I need to open the sub menu of the next. So this needs a canvas selector. Oh, is it meant to be in game? I guess. Should that be hyphenated? Sure. Sure. If height is less than 7, return enjoy, else wrecked. What? Excuse me. No, it does. The hyphen does read better. All right, so instead of disabling, all right, so we want to disable this button and then we want to open the next one. So pregame info needs a canvas selector, canvas group selector. Tabs. Oh, yeah. I don't want tabs. Cancel. Remove component. I just want to open the other one. How does this one do it? Character creation. How do I open these different panels? I think I just do some elaborate closing and opening. So GUI controller open. And then GUI controller. Wait, what? Panel demo welcome. Close. I think that's it. Why is this checked? I don't remember. Let's just check it. And then this one should go to the new game. Ooh, that's good. Dog's eating. Oh, that's not good. Please enjoy the first 7 in-game days as many times as you'd like. Let's go. Progress is saved at the end of each day. Got it. I don't like the animation between them. What if I do 0-second fade time? I'm slowly hating all of my like fade animations of the UI. I just want it to be instant. Fins, that's a very Yag thing to type. You say that is a bad thing. I was tabbed out, and that is who I thought would say it. Sure, just fiddle with checkboxes. That won't end poorly. You mean like my year-long bug that I just had to fix? Please enjoy the first 7 games. Oh my god, I can't even read. Please enjoy the first 7 in-game days as many times as you'd like. Progress is saved at the end of each day. Got it. Boom. Done. I would never say wrecked. You hear that? All right. That's it. I've got my welcome message. I've got this thanks for playing message. What else is there? I fixed all the roofing bugs. I just need to play the game for like hours and make the trailer. I mean, it feels like, oh, that was big. It's definitely not done. There's just like things that I'm not thinking about. Buy my damn game button. Well, I've got the Steam button here. I've got the Steam button at the end that's like, give it a wish list, please. Got my email. I've got like a new email that people can use. How long have we been going? 2 hours and 43? Should we call it? Now we can do some more. We can do some more. Let's bring the list back. And like at msn.com. Would a feedback and rating window make sense when the player quits? We had that in our previous game, and it brought in more than everything that came directly via Steam communities. Interesting. I should add analytics, right? No, that's like a huge rabbit hole if I add analytics, isn't it? I should have made bread today. Yeah, you should have. Also, Karen is in work tomorrow, so free stream. There's something like, oh, wife has to work, girlfriend has to work. I guess I'll stream all day. It's happened to me before. The demo is a good opportunity to gather feedback. How hard would it be to fill out the survey button? That's pretty good. Then I can just take them to a Google form and I can update that later. I just need the link. Does anyone have experience with like different analytics software? I think I've used Google Analytics once. And it was pretty easy. You just like register the key and then you make properties in Google Analytics, and then you have counters and you can make correlations and all that nonsense. Keep the feedback short, ask very specific things. All I want to ask is like, do you want to play it again? Like, are you done playing? Do you want to play the 8th day and the 9th day? Are you curious? That's like my only question. I don't care. For release, Steam achievements can be a form of analytics. Yeah, full release. Just have a large section open for them to type cuss words or whatever feedback they have. Yeah, honestly, the just like message for the dev input box, and then what? It just emails me or something? Typical 5-star rating can cover quite much when it comes to, hey, did you like this? That's true. If they say 5 stars, means they liked it. I don't know, maybe not. I'm very generous with 5 stars. If I moderately like something, sometimes I'll just give it 5 stars. Doesn't mean I want to play it again. I don't know. 5 stars don't mean shit. Yeah. Yeah. It's just like, it could just be people being nice. Some people are like really like against giving less than 5 stars. You know what's interesting here? There's a restaurant app here in Japan where basically a mediocre restaurant has a 3.0. Mediocre restaurants all have 3.0 averages. If a restaurant has like a 3.6 or up, it's a very good restaurant. If a restaurant has a 4.0, it's going to be like a $500 per person meal. And I think there's only like 6 restaurants in all of Japan, in all of Tokyo, that have more than like a 4.5. And they're all like the best restaurant. Like, I won't say best, but I mean, you can trust that those ratings are true, and they're going to be very expensive. It's kind of insane, but it's nice. I feel like I can trust the ratings way more than like Google. When I see like a 3.6, I'm like, that's a decent restaurant. And like anything above that, it's like, ooh, this is special. Talking about yeah. Tabe all good. when you want to point people to the Discord to give feedback so you can keep them around for full. Yeah, that's actually true. People, I do say in the end, join the Discord to give feedback or email me here. So, but I like the suggestion that Light had, that it's a little bit of a barrier. If you just have a text box with like a send button, you're gonna get more responses, I think. You know, you got to have like an opinion to join a Discord, you know, or you have to really like the game, which is its own barometer, I guess. I'm okay. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna add the. It's just too much on my plate. I just can't do it all. I'm just tired. I'm gonna give that comment a 4.5 stars. Yeah. No, Moss, you're right. You're right. I point people to Discord. I'm gonna leave it at that. When you rate lower, a lot of the time, a second bit of survey will pop up and pester you more. Yeah, if I was like really trying to work the system and do this right, and I mean I want to do it right. I'm only one person. I just can't do it all. What do you mean when a player rates X out of 5? You have more than you need, and at the same time, you don't bother with them. Please answer this 10 question or write down your own text, which nobody would do. Yeah, I don't know who would do stuff like that. Did you like the game? Yes or no? Would you be interested in playing the full game? Yes or no? Do you plan to recommend it to a friend? Yes or no? Do you have any other feedback on the game? Open text box. That's great, DMOC. That's perfect. I have opinions. I have opinions too. Just my no, that's good. I'm gonna should I do the form? Maybe on Discord I'll have a link to the form. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. It was super easy to set up a Google form and just link to that. Is that what you did too? Yeah, you said you did that, right? Imagine caring about other people's opinions. I do care. I care. Demo players most likely won't join a random Discord. They already have like 500 servers. And they also won't take more time for any feedback than just clicking on X out of 5 stars. You basically have 1 or 2 seconds to ask them. Otherwise, you are considered annoying. I mean, I do agree with that. But you know what? Also, like, if nobody shows up, I'll know why. Like, if nobody shows up to the Discord and I get no emails, and I see like a lot of people playing, I got some work to do. I guess I just won't know what to do. I have opinions too, damn it. All right, what else can we work on? Bunk, bunk, bunk. Roughly alter values of items, so not everything is 10 dub. I can do that roughly. Imagine Cog assaulting me with an emote from one of my actual friends' channels, though. Sassif, one of your friends. Sassifx. I want some bread right now. Ooh, I'd love some bread right now. Horror streamer and makeup artist? Of course she is. Oh, like effects, like visual effects. Windowed mode is sometimes opposite. I should fix that. Preferences. Nope. Wait, what? Is it in preferences manager? Oh, I have to put these settings in the game settings. Oh, damn it. Start menu options UI manager. So what's going on here? What's going on here? Set is full screen. Full screen equals toggle. When windowed mode. Oh, yeah, that's opposite. Because it's a windowed mode. It says windowed mode. So true would make it full screen, but that's not what you want. Okay. Okay, that was easy. Karas Hess, how's it going? I tend to agree. I think a few simple yes or no questions can work since it's pretty quick. I agree with you too. I think you have a very short window. I think you can't ask too many questions. They have to be very simple and make large text boxes optional because I think most people will not want to answer. Some people will click the yes or no's, and then very few people will actually type stuff in. And even fewer people will continue to your Discord. I think the only people that continue to the Discord are going to be the people that like really like the game and want to see it happen, like see it come out, or I don't know, people who really really hated it. I don't know. Why would you go to the Discord to leave bad feedback? Maybe you'll get someone to join the Discord if they like the idea and they want to see improvements. Like, I don't know. I'm one of those people. Which one? I'm one of those people that I'll click the checkboxes, but I will not type anything in. If I was leaving feedback on a demo, I'd click like yes or no. If it like presented to me, I was like, you can either click the close button or you can just click these yes or no buttons. Like it's the same amount of clicks. All right, fine. I'll click yes or no buttons. It's not about the frequency, but the quality of time spent. Wait. I really like to argue a lot of the time, but a good number of you guys make me work hard for it. What is your opinion, Cog? I mean, I know you said five stars doesn't mean shit, which I don't know exactly what 5 stars tells you. It doesn't give you feedback that you can act on. So it's not, I guess it's not helpful in that way. Feels like I probably haven't been here in ages. Work is too distracting. Honestly, I feel like I haven't been streaming in ages. I've done like 2 streams a week for the past few weeks. But I'm sorry that work is being so overbearing. That's me 100%. I will click yes or no's, but no text. I won't join Discord unless I'm interested and want to see info. Yeah. All right. I need to add these menu items to excuse me, to the main game. Also, I need to work on the settings menu. I just realized it's horrible. Like, I got debug options. I got this, which is outdated and just kind of random. I'm gonna actually get rid of this. Let's work on it. Let's work on it. I think, you know, Light Yarn, I think you'll get something. Like, you'll definitely get something. Ken, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? I think something might be better than nothing. So if you're gonna get like star ratings and get a little bit of a sense of how people are feeling, it's definitely better than nothing. I don't think you can argue with that. And people are used to rating it like that. No way I'm asking for any kind of feedback. We're making totally different things, I know. But it's not that I don't care about people's opinions. I just don't care to hear them. This is true too. It's a common approach, but in my job, when we simply get a rating with no feedback, it's kind of pointless. The person might just have a crappy day and rate poorly, but the product is fine. Yeah. Any feedback is still better than no feedback. It's, you know, you get a feeling. You know, if you do star ratings, you get a barometer feeling of just how the game's going, and that's that. Unless someone hacks it and just spams 1 star. Yeah, playtime report will give you that. Could give you a feeling. Social media attention can give you a feeling. There's a lot of ways to get feelings, I guess. So all I need to do is I need to organize this the same way I organize the other ones, and then I'm good. So if I add actually, you know what? Let me bring the start menu up. What was that? Ah, welcome to the Discord, Light Yarn. Oh, this is your feedback? I mean, that is good. I don't want to build that. It looks nice. Don't show. Yeah, this looks very like professional. I like it. I do like it, really. Here, let me drag it. So this is what Light Yarn is talking about. How'd you like our game? Stars, input. I mean, if you get people writing text, then that's great. I think it's helpful. So we have audio, um, video, and what was it? I don't remember. And I had graphics. Or display. I think it was display. Pre-selected our 3 stars to filter out everyone that just hit quit without rating. What do you mean by that? Like if people hit quit, wouldn't it just not send? Audio, video. Oh, it does say video. So the toggle buttons. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I don't need this. So I need these two. Drop down resolutions and then graphics. Wait, why are there only two things? Toggle buttons and then drop down resolutions. Oh, I guess there is only two. Why did I think there was three? But display is better, right? Display is better than video. Should make this display. Windowed mode, display resolution. Oh, why is it not big enough all of a sudden?
We don't have anything specific planned for today's show. This week's show is going to be really interesting. Until it's finished.
How's it going? It's going okay. We're just chilling and trying to finish this stupid demo. Every time I look away, there's something new to do. Wait, this text is 33. These texts do not look the same. So windowed mode. Label. 30. Yeah, that's what I thought. 33. There we go. And then drop down resolutions. 33. Okay, they're all 33 now. And then graphics, I need the quality drop down. And then what are these things? Like toggle button, like what? Rockadoodle. Hey, gotta run. Have a great one. Thank you so much for that raid, Rockadoodle. Do you guys know Rockadoodle? Working on a creature collector. Looking gorgeous. Got some wind, beautiful grass, some character customization. There's character customization, right? I thought you were working. I remember you were working on like intersecting clothing or something. So I'm assuming you can change the clothing. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name is Andrew. I'm working on a game called Alpine Lake. Let's play the trailer. I haven't played the trailer yet today. OB, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's a cozy Innkeeper-Sim, life sim game. A little like Stardew Valley, a little like The Sims. We're making good progress today. The demo is very close. Very close. Basically just have to reshoot this trailer and playtest. Playtest. There it is. I don't even recognize this trailer anymore. I made it so long ago. It's like, did I make that? It's been a year. Muted. Oh no. I wasn't muted on purpose. Oh man. Wait. How long was I muted for? Oh god. That was horrible. I muted to cough and then I unmuted. Yeah, mic muted. I was Oh, now ad I can't hear you for sure. All right, I'll come back to that. So I'll wait for ads. We'll start over. Lady Lara Croft, how's it going? I recognize that name. How are you? The game looks great. Thank you. Jeez. It's very kind. I guess this is gameplay, right? How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Todd. Oh, wow. I joined and kept adjusting my volume, thinking something was wrong, and it was just you being muted. Yeah. Sorry. How's it going, Todd? Ads are over in 30 seconds, so I'll go back in time and say everything that I said when I was muted. This looks more professional now with these titles. It's a little busy though. I feel like they need more space. Spacing is set to 10. If I say 0, okay, they're butted up against each other. Just do 15. And I have all this space and I don't know what to do with it. I mean, I guess I should have like a keyboard and I should point at the buttons as to what does what. I feel like we're back. Okay, let's start over. Welcome in, Arcade. So I read your message and I started laughing in the middle of it because I was just saying in the beginning of the stream that, you know, I get that a lot. Like, oh, this game looks perfect for my partner or my girlfriend or my wife or whatever. And it's just funny that, you know, like 1 hour later, bam, there it is. See, I told you it happens all the time. But that's fine. That's totally fine. You know I got a demographic. It's people's wives. Light yarn. Thank you for saying that. And then I was looking at my trailer. I was saying during the trailer. So you guys didn't hear anything I was saying during the trailer. Oh, that's funny. All right, I'm not muted. I was saying it's this. I don't even recognize the trailer anymore because it's been a year. It's been a year since I made it. August 25th is when I made that trailer, and here we are, July 18th, almost a year later. Ridiculous. I guess my wife will absolutely play Alpine Lake too. Thank you for the follow. Oh, I'm losing my voice. Rip single ladies, game is for wives. Yeah, that's pretty insensitive to say that. But that's the thing, like I'm trying to make a game that I want to play, and I think guys are just afraid to say that they play this game. We should all stand up and be like, I am not afraid to play a cozy game where you run a bed and breakfast in a world kind of like Gilmore Girls. I am not afraid to say I like Gilmore Girls. Right? Come on, guys. Indie devs got to stick together. Wait, yeah, she's a huge fan of Animal Crossing and Sims. I like The Sims, so there's an appeal there. Either way, it looks fun. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll take one for the team and play myself. No wives needed. I'm a guy. I don't usually play cozy games, but I'm playing this one. Yeah. Rory got that snark, though. Yeah, she does. She's in the game. Rory is... There's a character in the game that's somewhat inspired by Rory. There's a bunch of characters in the game inspired by them. Freedom! What is that? What is that? Who's Frito? Freedom Forge Studios. I don't know that one. Oh, also Jolly Doodle. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? My wife will like this game, but so will I. There we go. There we go. I just think it's kind of funny. Thank you for the follows. All right. So these are here now. I need to hook them up. I need to set their navigation. Did I do this automagically? I think I did. Scroll rect. Windows. Pre-populated scroll view manager. Yes, I don't have to do the navigation because it happens automatically. Is it going to be okay with these titles, though? Not sure. Not sure. So I'm going to get rid of the start menu. Let's unload you. Let's actually remove you. And then I don't like this. I don't like that I'm copying and pasting code, but I'm going to copy paste code. I hate the fact because I have an alt to stream. I have to pay to use my emotes. Oh, wait, why do you have an alt? That's kind of funny. Oh, wait, is that you? These are your... Oh, these are yours? Wait, now I'm just totally confused. So these emotes come from your alt account. Wait. You're not affiliated. Oh, now I'm confused. Should these just be like public statics? Whatever. Just put them here. Oh, I need to save this stuff too. I don't save this data. Is that okay? Yeah, I'm confused. I'm very confused. One time I was on the Gilmore Girls subreddit and I wanted to do some like faux marketing, but also just be like, hey, I'm making a game based on Gilmore Girls. What do you think? Whatever. And I made a post with a screenshot of the character inspired by Rory, and I'm like, what do you think her what are Rory's colors? What would make this character look more like Rory? And I got like there was like one comment on it after a few minutes, and then boom, deleted. Deleted. Your stream account has subs that gives you other people's emotes or something. To keep it short, I don't have emotes, but if I did, I'd need to pay a sub to use them. I'm still technically confused, but that's okay. I can be confused. Wait a minute. What about the resolutions? Do I even do that? Set resolution. Okay. Whoops, I do. Oh, wait, this is a static. This is a static thing. Uh-oh. Okay, I need to make this better. I'm just gonna public static. I'm gonna make this a singleton. Whatever. No, wait. I have to physically reference it. Oh god, if I copy and paste this code, then I'm really being dirty. Like really, really being dirty. It's not that big a deal though. Alright, forget it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Don't look, everyone, don't look. I never copy paste code, but I'm doing it now. Don't look. Don't look at me. I'm ashamed. I don't need all this. I'm just gonna bring it all, just in case. Not looking. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't need this. I do need that. Oh, wait, this is referencing the UI. No, 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 no. Shoot. So what do I need and what do... Okay, I need to put this into... I need to copy and paste into 2 locations. So I need a resolution array. Resolutions. No, it's a list. And then I need a... Where do I change these? Oh, here. Options UI manager. Okay, we'll put it here. So public, we need a TMP drop down. It's annoying. Using TM Pro drop down. What do we need? We need these. I don't need resolutions. That's in the other place. This should go here. Private. Make it private. Ooh, I just got a little dizzy. Thank you. Thank you everyone for covering your eyes. Copy pasting code is terrible. I refrain from doing it except literally all the time. Seems good. It's... Oh. I think I need water and food. And to stretch. Oh boy. Take a break. I think I need to. I think I actually need to raid out. I'm getting really dizzy. Ooh. Panic raid Beegs. Panic raid Beegs. All right. Today was wonderful. I really, really appreciate you all. Let's get them credits going. All right, Final Fantasy VIII. You're very, very emotional right now. Low blood sugar. Eat some gummies. Yeah, I think I am. I think I'm a low blood sugar. Food, water, take care. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat something. Oh my god, new followers, so many new followers. Jolly Doodle, Ascendancy Arcade, OB, Akin, Light Yarn, Evil Maximilian, Hellbound, and Modeling is Fun. Clayman, thank you for the sub. Finn, thank you so much for modding. Rockadoodle with the raid, and I know there were some biddies thrown around. I don't know why my credits don't show bits. It's supposed to show cheers. Is that yeah, show bits. It's not showing up. But Finn, I know you made some big marsupials. Someone else cheered. Someone else cheered. I don't remember. Damn it. This is why I have the credits.